What up, and welcome back to Pnoid News. Man, listen, we got another story for y'all today. I wanted to make sure we're keeping on top of the news as an in general thing, you know what I mean? Because I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of stuff going on, and I feel like we should be paying attention to all of it. So, these are the 30 executive orders and actions Biden signed in its first 3 days in office, all right? Because, every time a president comes in, he has to go through and do a whole bunch of nonsense, right? So President Joe Biden has signed a flurry of executive orders, actions, and memorandums aimed at rapidly addressing the coronavirus pandemic and dismantling many of President Donald Trump's policies. Okay, so I don't know if y'all remember, like, way back, it used to be a major thing, like, when presidents did executive orders, like, everybody kind of, like, whined about it and stuff, like, everybody's like, oh, man, you can't be doing stuff through executive action, and, like, that was, like, a huge thing for a long time, and, like, now it's just kind of normal. It's sad the way the Overton window shifts, but anyway, let's keep going. So, all right, let's get down here. Right here, the 30 actions that he's taken. Right, let me go down here, and there's a joint where we can hit, so we can see all of them. Right, hang on, wait, let's show all. Right, because it's important that we see everything that they did, so that everybody is informed. You know how this works, man. I'm trying to make everybody, more intelligent, and make sure everybody understands what's going on. So, let's get to it. All right. So this is the one. This will start with today and then work back to his first day, January 22nd. They had the topic is whether or not it's a reversal and the summary of what they did. So they signed an executive order restoring collective bargaining power and worker protections for federal workers. Yeah, because they need more of those, and lays the foundation for a $15 minimum wage. You gotta be kidding me with this nonsense. Right, like real stuff. Like, I don't want to stand here and hear this. Like, I'll be honest with you. Okay, let's go back down here. Yo, man, it's so annoying. Like, don't you hate that? Like, when they have like a stupid little player. Like, I don't care about your dumb video. I'm trying to make my own video about what the hell it is you guys worried about. All right, so another one, economy. No. All right, calls for assistance for those who are struggling to buy food, missed out on stimulus checks, and are unemployed. Really simple. He increased the amount of food stamps because, he's a Democrat, and that's what Democrats do. January 21st, coronavirus accelerates manufacturing deliveries of supply for vaccination, testing, and personal protective equipment. January 21st is yesterday, directs FEMA to expand reimbursements to states to fully cover the cost for National Guard personnel and emergency supplies. Right? Yeah. Those are all the, National Guard that are actually like at capitals guarding people, whatever. January 21st, coronavirus notes establishes the Pandemic Testing Board to expand U.S. coronavirus testing capacity. That is just patently ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, did you notice that now they're like lowering the amount of cycles, right? So like, there's not going to be as many cases anymore, right? Because like, I told you what was going to happen. Like, he was going to get elected, and they want to get rid of this coronavirus thing now because, well, now their guy is in charge, and they want to reopen the world, right? All right, so this is like, we can't have the American people choosing what happens to them. We need them to stand here and take care of the rest of us, right? All right, so. January 21st, yesterday, establishes a preclinical program to boost development of therapeutics in response to personal pandemics. January 21st, enhances the nation's collection, production, sharing, and analysis of coronavirus data. Right, so, nonsense. Directs FEMA to create federally supported community vaccine centers. You're not going to build new buildings to hand out vaccines for this one pandemic. That's just patently ridiculous, right? The next one was direct Department of Education, Health, and Human Services to provide guidance for safety, reopening, and operating schools, child care providers, and institutions of higher education. Right. All right. So January 21st, calls on the Occupation Safety and Health Administration to release clear guidance on COVID-19, decide whether to establish emergency temporary standards and direct OSHA to enforce worker health and safety requirements. January 21st, requires mask wearing in airports and on certain modes of transportation, including many trains, airplanes, maritime vessels, and intercity buses. International travelers must provide proof of negative COVID-19 test prior to coming to the U.S. That's remotely a positive thing. I'll be honest with you. I like that last part. All right. Creates a COVID-19 health equity task force to help ensure an equitable pandemic and response. Why? Really, why? Does anybody know why? Like, oh man, it disproportionately affects poor people. Like, yeah, because poor people have bad diets and are in poor health. You know what I mean? Because, like, they're lazy and they sit around and don't do anything all day. Right? All right, so we're back to day one. Launches a 100 days masking challenge, asking Americans to wear masks for 100 days, requires mask and physical distancing in federal buildings on federal lands and by government contractors, and urges states and local governments to do the same. January 20th, stops the United States withdrawal from World Health Organization, with Dr. Anthony Fauci becoming the head of the delegation to the WHO. Yeah, see, I try to tell y'all this is just going to be Obama part 2. Like, y'all don't listen. All right, so next one, creates a position for COVID-19 response coordinator, reporting directly to Biden and managing efforts to produce and distribute vaccine and medical equipment. All right, next one, extends the existing nationwide moratorium on evictions and foreclosures until at least March 31st. Yeah, real shit, man. Like, y'all need to do debt forgiveness for these months that you put everybody out of work. Like, I hope they don't expect a balloon payment at the end of this, because that's what everybody's talking about is going to happen. And that would be just awful for everybody involved. All right, so, economy, no, January 20th, extends the existing pause on student loan payments and interest for Americans with federal student loans until at least September 30th. Why is this March 31st and why is this one September 30th? All right, so this one here, rejoins the Paris Climate Accord, a process that will take 30 days. This one kind of pisses me off, I'll be honest. Cancels the Keystone XL pipeline and directs agencies to review and reverse more than 100 Trump actions on the environment. All right, let's be perfectly blunt here about this. All right. What this is about getting us back involved in the Middle East and relying on Saudi Arabian oil. And this is utter and complete horseshit. And Americans should really lose their minds about this, but no one cares. Right? Go away, stupid. Right? Come on. Go away, dummy. Okay. Come on. Oh, you got to be kidding me with this nonsense. Right? Let's go back down to the bottom again. Why? Because, like, this is, CNN, and they don't know how to build a working web page, right? All right. So, wait, we missed it just a little bit. Okay, a little bit more actually. Hang on, a little bit more. Okay. All right. Rejoins the Paris Climate Accords. We talked about that already. Okay, so this one here prevents workplace discriminations on the basis of gender. Actually, we can go down a little bit more so y'all can see this. Prevents workplace discriminations on the basis of sexual orientation or gender identity. Right, equity. Yay, equity. Right. Oh, wait. This one, January 20, rescinds the Trump administration's 1776 commission, directs agencies to review their actions to ensure racial equality. Right, it's fucking stupid. Right. Okay, so this one here, man, listen, stop doing this. It's so ridiculous, right? Okay, so this one here, immigration. These three here are all terrible. I'll be honest with you. All right. This is the place where I stood with Trump the most, but whatever. So January 20th, immigration reverses the Trump administration's restrictions on U.S. entry for passport holders from 7 Muslim majority countries. They want immigrants, and just because they want to keep wages low, like that's really why the corporate interests push for this stuff. But the truth is that the Democrats want voters, you know what I mean? So like it's a win-win for both of them. All right, so January 20th, immigration, yes, undoes Trump's expansion of immigration enforcement within the United States. January 20, immigration, yes, halts construction of the border wall by terminating national emergency declaration used to fund it. All right, January 20, they love immigrants, right? And by the way, did we get there yet? I don't know if we got there yet. All right, so extends deferrals or deportation of work authorizations for Liberians with a safe haven in the United States until June 30th, 2022. Fucking just shitheads. All right. Ethics requires executive branch appointees to sign an ethic pledge, barring them from acting in personal interest and requiring them to uphold the independence of the Department of Justice. Wow, nobody reported on that one there. right? Legit. All right. So January 20th, last one, right? All right. Regulation directs OMB director to develop recommendation to monetize regulatory review and undoes Trump's regulatory approval process. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Legit. I didn't vote for this president, but, you know, is what it is. But we need to stay informed about what's going on. All this stuff is terrible. You know what I mean? I mean, there's some of it that's not that bad, but there's a lot of it that's just really awful. But anyway, yo, look, I'm Tom Pease with Pnoid News. Y'all know the deal. Like, share, and subscribe for more information. You know what I mean? I'll leave the link in the description if y'all want to see it yourselves. Peace.